everyone, it's Suzanne with iCrafter, and today I have a new die to introduce you to. It is called the Love Bugs. This is going to be perfect for Valentine's Day, for just generic tags, for scrapbook pages. These bugs are super cute and have a lot of detail to them. In this die collection, there are 4 bugs, but 5 dies in this collection. We have a butterfly, a beetle, a bumblebee, and a ladybug. So as I mentioned before, there's a lot of details within these dies here. So you can add some really fun and creative elements when designing your own bugs. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you the project that we're gonna make together. So here is a project that we're gonna make today, and look at how adorable this bumblebee is. Look at all that intricate detail. And I absolutely love the little crown at the top. So I'm going to show you how I made this, and then I'll show you the other 3 that I made as well using just a different color palette. So for this tag, I am using a wood grain cardstock, some yellow cardstock, some black cardstock, some vellum for the wings, and of course I added a little bit of gold glitter cardstock as well. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you how I created this color palette on this wood grain background. To create the background, I am using distress inks. I'm using a black, a dark gray, and a yellow. Now to transfer the color onto this background, I am simply using a Ziploc bag that I just cut along the edges, and it's kind of like a book here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my ink to this side here. So let me go ahead and do that. And you can have fun playing with different colors. And I'll show you at the end 3 other tags that I also created using different colors of distress inks. So again, just kind of apply it where you like. And then with a water spritzer, I'm going to go ahead and spritz this side of this plastic bag here. So here I'm just kind of spritzing it here all along this side of the Ziploc bag. And now I'm going to simply fold it over to help transfer that ink onto the distress card that I have here. And I'm just moving the ink all along the top of this card, and then I'm going to grab a paper towel, and I'm just going to pick up the excess ink. And then just go ahead, I still have ink on this side, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep applying it onto the card until I have it completely full or how I want it. So you can kind of see already just the beautiful background that you are already starting to make here. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish that off, and then I'll be right back. So here is the background that I created. And again, you can have so much fun just mixing different colors, and it's so super easy just by using distress inks. It doesn't matter if it's an oxide ink. All you need is a little bit of water, a little Ziploc bag, and you can create your own color palettes for your own backgrounds here. So I really, really love this. So now I'm gonna let that dry. And then once it dried, I did apply a little bit of ink on top of it. I used some white ink and some black ink. And let me kind of show you what I used. So on the front of this card, I just wanted to flick a little bit of white paint on the top of this card here. Now, and all I used was just white paint, watered down with a little bit of water, and that's it, just to create the little dots onto this background. And I'll do the same process with black paint as well. I just like to water it down just a little bit, just to be able to achieve this look onto my projects here. And here's the black that I'm going to apply just randomly onto this background. And now I'm just going to let this dry, and then I'll begin to assemble our bumblebee. Okay, I have cut down my background to a tag here. And then here are the elements to the bumblebee here. So let's go ahead and assemble this. So this is the body. So I'm going to apply glue right along the back of the bumblebee. And I'm just using a toothpick. You can definitely use adhesive sheets for this, but I'm just going to use liquid adhesive. And then I'm just going to sandwich these together. Just like that. And then I am going to add the wings on the back. So again, I'm going to apply some liquid adhesive. And I'm just going to set the bumblebee right on top of the wings there. And look at how beautiful all that detail is to the wings. And I'm going to give that a chance to dry. And just to have my bumblebee pop up against the background there, I'm going to add just a pop dot to the back of the bumblebee. And I'm just going to place him in the center of the tag, just like that. And I'm going to add the little crown at the very top. And let's just go ahead and add it right there to the tag. Move it over just a little bit. And look at how cute that little crown is. I absolutely love this bumblebee and all the detail to it. So let's just finish off this tag with some twine and some ribbon. So now I'm going to add some white twine and run it through the top of the tag and just tie it into a knot. And just trim off the excess. Okay, on this tag, I think I'm going to add this gingham ribbon to the top, just because I think it goes well with the bumblebee. Just tie it into a knot, and then I'm just going to tie it into a bow. And just kind of play with it to see what size you like the bow to be. And I think that that looks good. And I'm just going to trim off the excess. So here's our finished tag. I love the background on this, and I love the way this distressed background picked up a lot of that ink there. And the bumblebee is absolutely adorable, and it makes a really big impact on this tag. Let me go ahead and share with you the other three that I did with this Love Bug collection. So here's the ladybug, and on this background, I used some red, some blue, and also some gray to achieve this background here. And look at the little flowers for this ladybug. I kind of created a little headband for it. It's super cute. And then here is the beetle here. I loved working with this one here. I did a mixture of some purples, some pinks, and then I added just some gold glitter that I just kind of brushed on the top of this tag. I love the little heart on top of the beetle, and I just added some gold glitter at the top of him. Super cute. Again, you can have so much fun creating your own background. And finally, here's the butterfly tag that I made. And I used some gray, some yellow, some orange to achieve the background on this tag here. But I love the detail that you can add to the wing for the butterfly. And I just colored that in with a gold pen. So here's a look at the tags that I created with the Love Bug collection. Lots of fun backgrounds. And again, just by mixing some water and your favorite inks, you can create some really fun backgrounds using the Love Bug collection. Let me know which one's your favorite. And thank you so much for watching.